Hello and welcome back to Picking and Plays Hearts of Iron 4 with the Kaiserreich mod. We are back in the United States of America, going for the American Union State, going for Huey Long, going to share the wealth. Looking around the world. Oh, Soviet Russia. Oh no. Ooh, what's this now? The authority of the Legation Mandate Council has collapsed in a single night of blood and violence. Street gangs organized by the Chinese criminal organizations have slaughtered many members of the police corps, administrators, and even a handful of more influential delegates from the legation powers. The survivors hardly dare to leave their homes. Needless to say, with the triads and all but complete control of the commercial activities, the payment of dividends from the cities have ceased. That's too bad. We cannot let this stand. Now, I'm actually going to go for this for a fairly simple reason. We still have Herbert Hoover as the President of America. And a very little known thing about Herbert Hoover is the fact that he was actually there in the legation quarter of Beijing during the, I believe it was the opening, it was the Boxer Rebellion. I forget what exactly name that would be. But he actually was one of the civilians inside the legation quarter of Beijing held under siege during the Boxer Rebellion. So I will say this cannot stand, and we will fight. So we're already at war with you. I say declare war. Call my allies. We will fight, even though it's not really all that useful. Troops we can actually send, anything we can actually do. There's the Pacific Fleet that I'll probably be sending over. You just get a boy. We can fight all the way down this way. Let's go here, here, and here. Well, maybe the U.S. and Seattle fleet can go convoy escort in all the area around the Philippines. Then the Philippines, and request your forces. All three of your troops, please. They're just militia, but they'll have to do. We'll go for Hong Kong, I think.
Ready, sir.
Yeah, get into an army. Get ready. Anybody who would be good? Just a guy, really. You're pretty good. Naval invasion order. From there to Hong Kong. You'll have to go from there. Deutsche Ostasien declared war on the Indo-Chinese Union, and the Fengtian government is in. So it's two separate wars. You'll have to go. I need my navy. Indochina declares independence. Indeed you did. Go down to speed 4 at least. Non-aggression pacts from Transamur and Fengtian. Ooh, you got a facelift. Ooh. Unassigned divisions. I could send over some of my other divisions, but would I really? You Indian head. Well, we'll just wait. Wait and see. You guys with your Yorktown carrier. I really hate using carriers the way they are at the moment, at least in the other mod I was playing. If we could go after Hong Kong, it would at least be a little bit useful. There's Tianjin, Shanghai, and Hong Kong in the south. I wish I was in the next patch so that I could actually give these units something worth fighting for. You. So we see one unit there. Go when ready. I doubt that you'll be. The Great Heat Wave is over. People from Vancouver to Los Angeles to New York to Washington, D.C. let out a sigh of relief. The Great Heat Wave is over. Yes, good. Good, good, good. You be prepared to go. Let's see if they have enough troops to hold us back. You have 2 units, and I know one of them is there in Fuzhou, so I doubt. The son of a bitch. They already took Hong Kong. We need to be a bit faster then. Late your order. We need to go from here on to Shanghai itself very fast. Go. We got beat to the punch, boys. We got beat to the punch. Hong Kong was taken by the Fengtians. I'm assuming the same will happen to all the other areas. Fuzhou, Ningbo, and Shanghai. Tianjin's already been taken.
Yes, sir.
Followed Petrograd. That should be the war, really. Soviet Russia's out. Soviet Russia's out. Yeah. But that does leave Georgia alive. Belgian Declaration of Independence. Oh. Good luck, Belgium. You thought... That's going to be a little awkward. Yeah, go when ready. Ningbo's already been taken. Tianjin's already been taken. Hong Kong's already been taken. It's just going to be a fight for Shanghai now. I'm not really a part of this war. That other place hasn't been taken. You, Scout Division. Naval invasion order from here to Fuzhou. Go, go. And put you on there. Go, go. When do you get out of there? Belgium has joined the Reichspakt. Oh, that was fast. Didn't you just break away? Didn't you just break away? Hey, he's got to come right back home, huh? Okay, why are you going so far out of bounds? That's not cool, man. It's not cool. And you, you're already ready to go. Nice. We might tag along into this battle. It says it's there, but I'm assuming it's elsewhere. You, 2 infantry. I'm assuming one of them is going to be on Shanghai itself. Yes. Oh, there is someone on Fuzhou. You've already been sent home packing. What do they got there? Ningbo police. It said 9 to 6. Well, this unit's not going to do any better. MacArthur speaks to Hoover. MacArthur has spoken to President Hoover about the contingency plan called War Plan White, a military plan on dealing with an armed uprising. The plan would call for MacArthur to take emergency action to protect the country. Well, the plan has obviously not been endorsed or made public to follow Shanghai. Okay. We at least know the contingency. Unfortunately, they should get there first. We have... Wait. We actually have points? I mean, not enough points, but we have points. Points that I can't use, but we have points. Take a... I see. Okay, then. I could possibly take Fuzhou. That would be a little weird, having a little American colony there. If we can't save them all from Japanese influence, they'll take Shanghai and we'll take Fuzhou. I'm assuming that because he has points, he'll have enough points to take the rest. They already got Tianjin. Can't take that. Yeah, done. Well, we got one province. We got one province for ourselves. For America. A little odd, but we'll do it. Might lead us to some problems later down the line. Okay, you can have at it. Convoy escort. The Pacific Battle Fleet, head on home. War's done. Come on. Come on there, buddy. And the Seattle Fleet as well. Where do they be? Did they never come out here? Huh, they're still out here. Okay, stay here. Works for me. Well, if the Fuzhou isn't going to do it, and we haven't gotten any prompts of legislate freedoms, no. We haven't gotten any prompts about releasing the triads or the legation city. Weird. Oh well, a little bit of China won't hurt nobody. Just, this is now the American quarter. Thank you. Good night. I wonder if we've constructed anything like we're supposed to. Because I've been trying to build up some... I'm trying to build something up here in Louisiana. Oh well. Back to it. Now, the only war should be the Mongolia-Ma-Click War. At least we got something. At least we got something. Ma-Click. That's a lot of cutoffs. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, here we go, boys. The results are finally in, and from what was probably the most ideological contested presidential election the United States has ever witnessed. None of the four major parties have secured enough votes for the Electoral College to outright win the presidency. As a result, the House of Representatives once again has to vote on the winner of the election. This is probably not the end of our problems, but as the time being, victory goes to Huey Long. Look at that long boy. It's hard to say what the governor of Louisiana, Huey Long, actually stands for. Some would say that his Share the Wealth program is clearly just syndicalism in new clothing, while others would point out his undemocratic neopatists? Ooh, another train. A style of rule topped by the usage of Minutemen paramilitary to harass rivals. Interesting. But we got our long boys. And a little nice imperialist war. Because even though we're having a lot of problems. Ooh, SPA contest elections. Results, the leadership of the SPA refused to accept. Damn you, Reed. You and your low poly picture and your hat. Go away. You disgust me. Well, they'll be nice and good. Liberia, you're still on my side? You still got it? Good. Hoover criticized as the president. Herbert Hoover was vocal after the election, and openly criticized Long as the American first after being a dangerous choice for the country. Hoover has encouraged the Republicans and Democrats to form an alliance to keep Long in check. It doesn't matter anymore. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Great Depression and political crisis. And we no longer get any... Oh, God. What happened? Oh, God. So Empire Japan, and then Transamur. I mean, okay, but why? That is the Fang Ten government taking over a couple of legation cities. Personally, I'd put up a little bit more of a protest. If anything, the legation cities should really go for Japan. Because you got... Fang Ten government has cores on them, but really, Empire Japan should be considering those legation cities as like their proper territory inside of China, while the Fang Ten government can be their puppet inside of China. But, you know, that's all for the China rework. It's fine. I'll stay up here. The frames are going to be so choppy. The frames, I swear, the frames, they're gone. I can't find them no more. America, what's we up to? Negative 25%. New Year's Day strike. In protest of the election results, the SPA has launched the New Year's Day strike, which has crippled the industries of the North. The councils of trade unions have been set up to run the city in the steel belts during the strike. Okay. Could I just, let's see. Multi-factory, you say. Wouldn't it be a real shame if you didn't have that? If I wanted to cheese this, I could. But I would be fair. That'll be fair this time. Also, I like the fact that the Canadians are really, really worried about Montana. North Dakota, there's no risk from North Dakota, but Montana. Gotta hold down Montana. You know, he who holds Montana holds the key to America. There's also going to be quite the problem of the Northers leaving. Long's inaugural address. The country's social problems have forced the American people to turn to radical solutions. The two-party system was broken down, and Huey P. Long, he's P. Long to me if you know what I'm talking about, is to be sworn as the 31st President of the United States as William Lemke, being sworn in as Vice President. It is a stirring speech in Washington, D.C. Long has pledged to defend the interests of the people and to put interests of the regular American above anyone else. However, the AFP's slim majority in Congress means it may find it challenging to pass meaningful legislation, especially in the Senate where the SPA senators have promised to filibuster any law it sees as detrimental to America. You mean detrimental to syndicalism, don't you? God bless America. We can get a head of intelligence. We can get some paternal autocrats. That'll be good. Research time. Encryption. Joseph MacArthur, you say? I wonder what he's doing there. Paternal autocrat. Supplies consumption. I kind of would like that political power gain. I doubt these things are going to transfer over. Ooh, Huey Long, head of government. Yeah, boy. We are authoritarian democracy. Executive Order 7037, directing the Secretary of Commerce to provide agricultural relief. One of Long's first acts was to provide relief for the farmers of America. Thus, his executive order directed the Secretary of Commerce to enforce price controls on farm products, provide credits to the farmers, and provide tariffs on grains and other cereals. Unwilling to wait to overcome the Senate filibuster, inciting the violent conflict that is going on in America, Long has passed the executive order bypassing Congress entirely. While farmers across the country rejoice, many of the country denounce the executive order as a tyrannical act of the executive branch. Approved. Anything Long says is gospel. Fight me. Gotta fight me, Cindy's. You know, it's a sad day when Mexico has a bigger army than America does. Wealth and fear go hand in hand. One of New York to San Francisco, the rich and powerful protested Long's election in the Hearst newspapers and in congressional addresses. It is clear that the wealthy, whether politically minded or not, are furious at the reforms Huey Long is passing. People's voice are louder. Why does that have Jack Reed in front of it, if this is the wealthy? I don't necessarily understand what Jack Reed has to do with that, unless you're implying that the syndicalists are actually a bunch of bougie champagne socialists, in which case I like it. The opposition denounces Long as a tyrant. Though they agreed on little else, the Democrats, Republicans, and Socialist parties have been quick to denounce Long's publicly across the nation and the enactment of Executive Order 7037, claiming it to be an overreach of the executive branch and the start of the slide into tyranny. Jack Reed has gone so far as to be vowed not only any law that King Long wishes to impose upon America. You see, that's when you're wrong. It's not that he's the king, it's that every man is a king. People's voices are louder than these traitors. Wisconsin, you look okay? Executive Order 7048. Wait, weren't we just on 37? How many are we jumping through here? Forbidding the hoarding of gold coin, gold bullion, and gold certificates. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I, Huey Pierce Long. Oh, that long dong's gonna pierce me, all right. President of the United States of America, do declare that said national emergency still continues to exist in pursuant to said section, do hereby permit the hoarding of gold. Prohibit the hoarding of gold coin, gold bullion, and gold certificates within the continental United States by individual partnerships, associations, and corporations, and hereby prescribe the following regulations for carrying out the purpose of this order. So began the executive order that Long believed would be one of the major steps to making sure that the wealth plan was a success. Claiming a national security interest due to the Great Depression, Long has again bypassed Congress. While popular with the lower classes, many fear that Long is drunk on his power and wills way to declare himself a tyrant. Share our wealth, please, Long, share the wealth. My wealth, it's so unshared. You must help me. Executive Order 7048. Mongolia has won their war. Oh. Yeah, well, you know. Okay. In a highly publicized court case, Chief Justice Charles Evan Hughes has declared the Executive Order 7048 is unconstitutional. This was a narrow court case that was split 5-4 against the president when news reached the White House. Oh, you didn't capitalize white. Long was fuming at the news that the court would block the necessary reforms needed to bring prosperity to America. Charles Hughes has made his decision. Now let him enforce it. Well, what if we just get rid of the courts and instead have all decisions be passed by Huey Long himself? It'll be a much better system, I swear. Packing the court. The decision of the Supreme Court to declare the executive order unconstitutional has made Long look for solutions, citing Lincoln's court packing during the Civil War as precedent. Long has asked the Senate majority leadership to remove the filibuster for judicial appointees and has increased the size of the Supreme Court to 15. Oh, Long. It is clear that Long intends to appoint 6 pro-Long justices to the branch that shall ensure that his executive order will be constitutional. This was provoked a firestorm of protest throughout the country. Even the members of the Congress have so far remained neutral or supportive of Long. I shall defend the interests of the people. I give America back to you, the people. Just... we're gonna have to start Executive Order 7050, outlawing anarchist trade unions. How does one... Wait, an anarchist trade union... Wait. Anarchists, but they're organized. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Citing it national concerns, due to the anarchistic nature of the Combined Syndicates of America, Huey Long has passed an executive order that has declared them an illegal organization. Yes, see, that's how you get your problems to go away. Just make them illegal. That seeks to overthrow the country, and such all force shall be used to oppose them. It is also clearly aimed at the Socialist Party of America, which supports them. The clear warning to stay in line. Excellent. I am the Senate. The Korean Uprising. Republic of Korea declared war on the Empire of Japan. Good for you. Good for you, buddy. I hope you have fun there. You're not, but I hope you do. I hope you have a good time. Reed defies the order. Reed publicly denounced the order as been unconstitutional as an act that would provoke the country's workers against Long. He has organized large rallies and protests against them and the paramilitary forces to keep their workers safe from the government thugs. Send in Boy and the Minutemen to arrest. I'm going to keep going because I have a feeling that this is going to get good very fast. Zodam's been restored. Heil the Tsar. Workers' unions and police clash. Send in the army. Please. Russian Empire has declared war on Alishwarda. Oh man, you're having all the fun over there, Russia. I need to get ready for my wars. And I'm in a clash against the CSA. Send in the army. The battles are already starting. I need an army. What's this? New Year strike. Sad. MacArthur and the army removed Long. The traitor. Douglas MacArthur marched into Washington, D.C. today to restore order. Having declared Long to be a tyrant and attempted to arrest him at the White House. Having been tipped off by AFP informants and MacArthur's command staff, Long is able to stay ahead of the traitorous general and has escaped to New Orleans. Civil war is imminent. My allegiances to the Republic, MacArthur. To democracy! I love it. Douglas MacArthur, you will be brought down. President Long declares the American Union state. President Long has escaped to New Orleans and declared that MacArthur is a traitor to the people of America. He and his followers has risen up in the South and Southwest. He has spoken to the radio urging all Americans to support the legitimate president and fight against the tyrannical MacArthur. Stand by the Republic or stand by the country. Yes. Let's see. George S. Patton stops being a general. George V. Horn Mosley stops being a general. Reed declares the Second American Revolution. We are going to stand by the country. Nice. American Union State. Now then, the New Washington, the business plot. Dude, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Every man a king. Destroy the Klan. Oh, I'm liking that. Mine eyes have seen the glory. Fight for America, yes. Fight for America, please, unless there's something better. American Navy, New Monroe Doctrine, no. Fight for America, starto. And with that, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we can actually start the American Civil War. Bye-bye!